It is Temptation Island, and I'm your host, Nicole Day Sleeper. Technically, it's not Temptation Island right now, but I wanted to go ahead and show you this house, and I want to explain who is in front of us. I did introduce him a little bit in the intro, but I only talked about him a little bit, so I'm not sure if this is going to be in addition to episode 2 or if it's just going to be its own separate thing. It might be its own separate thing. I'll figure that later, but for right now I want to go ahead and show y'all introduce who this is, and I wanted to introduce a couple other people so I can explain a little bit the backstory, because this show is like kind of a backstory that y'all don't really know about unless you watch the other video. Even then, I didn't go into good depth about it, but this is going to be a little bit of a long video, unfortunately, I think. So, because I like to talk, so it's going to be a little bit long, but I want to go ahead and introduce, so all the bees on the video, but I want to explain who this is, and I'm going to go show you the house, and then we're going to go on to somebody else. I want to show you the whole shebang. So this is Valentino. I forgot what his last name is. Valentino Valdivia. I kind of say it like an onion. You know what's that? How do you pronounce the onion again? Well, it's not like Valdivia. It's not Valdivia. It's Valdivia. I don't know. I really have not thought of it. I just used to think of it like I said onion, but I haven't said that in so long. But this is Valentino Valdivia. Okay, Valdivia. Yeah, Valdivia. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm just thinking about it too much. This is Valentino. Let me get this right. And with his blue eyes, he's so cute. This is Valentino, and let me explain a little bit about him. We're not gonna do too much because it's not even that deep right now. But basically, Valentino was a previous member of the Temptation Island gang. So he was part of that. He was a previous cast member, I guess if you want to say cast member, contestant, whatever, or member, whatever. But he was a previous member of Temptation Island Del Sol Valley. So there was pretty much like a previous season that y'all never saw because I played the game for 2 months. Like I said, I had this in the works for maybe 10 or 11 months, and then I had all these plans to do the series last year, and then it just didn't turn out right. I had all these computer issues, blah blah blah, so I had played the game. I was just playing it, I had set aside, I had 2 different saves, one for the stream to record with and one to do whatever, but it kind of turned into one save. So like I said, I have a previous season. This is Valentino, and I want to go ahead and show y'all really quick. I'm trying to not make this such a long video, but I want to go ahead and show behind you. This is Valentino Valdivia, like I said, and this is the house I got in the gallery, and I want to show you why this is a kind of important. And I know it's right next door to Temptation Island house, but this house is called the Castaways house, and basically, Valentino is here, and like I said, Valentino was a former member of Temptation Island, Del Sol Valley, but he ended up kind of getting booted out. Not booted out per se. I don't want to make it sound harsh, but he just okay. So after time, at first he had a lot of things going on. He had a girlfriend, he moved in. He was one of the first couples I ever had. He was one of the first couples, and him and his girlfriend broke up because he was cheating and then she was cheating, and they both caught each other cheating, and there was so much drama, and oh my gosh, a lot of drama, and they ended up breaking up. So after that, he really didn't add that much to the story. He didn't add that much to the story, unfortunately. So while I'm going through this house, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all. This is the Castaways house. This is where people who get booted off the show or who leave the show and they need some refuge, or they want a place to go, or they just want to, move out or whatever, or single, whatever, they're welcome to stay here. So we have one person living here. Like I said, I don't have anybody else. All the previous cast members have either moved out and decided not to come here, or they moved out with somebody else, or they moved they left as a couple or whatever. So yeah, this, and I'm gonna explain the house a little bit. Like, it has like a little description that I wrote in it. Gotta find because I forgot. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know. Uh, okay, so now you want to be difficult. Anyways, basically the description is that when people move out, I mean, it's simple. It's really simple. Like, when people move out, they come here, and they're called castaways. So, yeah, that's, I guess I didn't need that description, but, yeah, but this is Valentino. He's the only person that lives here. It's kind of sad being here by himself, but, yeah, this is, yeah, his little place right now. Maybe he might have somebody join you. Like I said, we have like a 28-day period. If you watch the other videos, you'll know that we have a 28-day period where we go through, which is like a month basically. And it's like well, technically it's a season in The Sims, but we have like a little 28-day season. I'm just not gonna even do all that because I'm ready. Or I'll pull up the wall like that. Did I do that? Oh, okay. Wait, did I do that? Okay, perfect. But yeah, we have, this is the Castaway's house, and it has enough to fit 8 people, just like the Temptation Island house. This is kind of exact. I got this, pulled this off the gallery. I thought it was really cute. I really thought it fit the vibe. But I was going so here you can see there's like a little desk. I really don't know I have this desk, but I maybe like people who want to check in or whatever. So this house is free to the former cast members. They can live here, they can live on their own, they can do whatever they want. But they always know that they have somewhere to live. So I don't know why this is not in the actual like show Temptation Island, but I wanted to keep people together, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I was being a little bit, I don't know, I thought this would be kind of cute. So this is the the lobby, I guess. Got a little desk, like I said, to move people in. This is I got a chess table. You've got a nice painting here, a fireplace, and just a nice place to chill. And I just want to get through this pretty quickly, and then we'll go back to Valentino. So this is like a little bedroom. Bedroom here. Got a little bedroom with like a little got some laundry, and you got a, what's the name? This is Valentino's bedroom right now. Um, yeah, so got like a little piano right here, a little singing thing, guitar. He does like to play the guitar. He also likes to be in with the damn it, the piano, but he's not really into singing. But he does like the guitar, so he's trying to learn. Has a little cute little TV here, and a little fireplace. So this is where he's living for right now. He does have, of course, since he's the first one here, he has the space to choose where he wants to live. Also, we have this gym, which is great because, as I told y'all, if anyone in like, if anybody leaves the house, a lot of people are into the gym and stuff. So if they leave, then they can always come here and work out, which is good. We have a little bed area, a place where they got a desk, and we got a 2 desks here. So we have a place somebody can stay, 2 people can stay and share a room. And I kind of like this. Doesn't have that, doesn't really have like a gender, like it's gender neutral that way. Like if a boy and a girl want to stay in the same room, or men, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like it's, as long as they have it, I guess. So they have this robot station. I don't know why that's there, but oh well, if that's somebody's interest, and that's somebody's interest. So yeah, this is a place where this is another room where somebody can stay. It's got like a little robot station. It's got 2 desks under here, and it's got a microwave and a coffee machine. So if anybody wants to, I kind of love the look. It's like a hostel in a way, but it's also kind of like, I don't know, it's giving cute. And this is the bathroom. And then we are coming into the studio here. We've got an art easel. We have some paintings. We've got a desk here. Of course, another hamper. And this is a place where they can exercise. I plan to put some more things here. In here, maybe like some artistic things. So everybody has their own interests, like I've said before. So they can, do different things. It's not a big deal. Then I want to move into the next room. This is the next bedroom with a double bed. So if a couple wants to be here, the couple left the show, whatever, and they want to move here. Most times if I have a couple moving out together, or if they're just like over the show and they want to move out, I'll probably give them their own house. But if the couple wants to move in here, because, like I've said, you don't have to move in here. You just, it's up to you whether you want to. Like, I've had 3 other former cast members, they moved out to different places. But yeah, this is the other bedroom. It's a double bedroom. It's kind of chill. I love the wood tone theme going on. This is the bathroom that Valentino and whoever his neighbor is would share. Then we have a huge living room here with a TV, with a big TV, which is nice. So like an open space, kind of, well, not open, but it's pretty big. It's a nice big space that everybody can come and enjoy. Maybe have movie nights, play some video games, do some NBA 2K, and then also there's like a little fireplace and like a dining room and an open kitchen. So I really kind of like this style. Love how it's kind of open. So this is pretty open with the dining room. I don't know if I like the dining room looking like that, but if I were to design it like that, but that's not up to me. I've got not huge, but I've got a big washroom here. It's got like a bathroom and a washroom. This washroom right here, laundry room for everybody to wash their clothes. And then this is this is a bathroom right here as well. Got 2 refrigerators, so it's like really open-ended, like where you can come. Everybody lives their own lives in a way, or you can live together. This is like it's almost like a knockoff Temptation Island if you want it to be. Upstairs we have a nice little beautiful balcony. I love it so much. It's got with a beach towels where you can relax and enjoy the sun. I mean, it's cloudy today, of course, but you can enjoy the sun. And I've got another bedroom with 2 I might need to change these beds out, but it's okay. I've got two more, another bedroom with 2 bunk beds is what I was thinking of the word. And it's got 2 desks and what is this again? Not a closet, it's a dresser, right, a dresser. And then of course you got the coffee machine and you've got your refrigerator. So everybody can mind their own business or they can hang out together. I love how every floor is kind of different. Like every room is different as well. Like I love the vibe. This is another bathroom, double bathroom kind of. And then this is another washroom up here with it's like, well, not a washroom, but a bathroom with 2 washers as well. You know what this reminds me of? Okay, now don't laugh too hard when I say this. And this like speech thing, you know what I'm thinking this was? I think this was like meant for a dorm. That's what I was thinking this was meant for. Either a dorm or a rehab. That sounds crazy, but this is like, and now I'm thinking about it, like, I don't think it was meant for what I made it for, like, or what I put it as, but that's okay too, like, but little library, got some computers here, yeah, but I think this is meant to be either a dorm or like a rehab or something, everybody lives their own lives in a way. Then you have this really cute room here, this white room. I just love how everything is gender neutral, so there's no issues. Anybody can choose a room if they want to, whatever. So whatever room they want, you don't have to go back in and redecorate or whatever. Although this is kind of like a girl's room in a way. So it's got like a little vanity mirror, you know, but guys like vanity mirrors, I mean vanity stuff too. So got its own refrigerator and a coffee machine and a desk, and I gotta add some computers maybe, and a bed and a cute. I love this I love linen closet or whatever you want to call it, and a bathroom. So everybody pretty much has either shares a bathroom or has their own bathroom. I really like that. And got in here, I kind of like the vibes. Got like it's the same thing as all the others. It's kind of got like nice. It's got a TV. It's got a same thing as the others. A refrigerator and a what is this again? This is a coffee maker. Sorry, I'm blanking for some reason. Got to look Got a little dresser here and a hamper and a cute little Murphy bed with a couch. And then you have a desk. I really like this room. I don't know why I like it so much. Maybe it's the wood. And then we have the last room. Well, we have another, or is this the same bath? No, we have another a bathroom with a washer and dryer. I didn't know that. And then we have like another little lobby area or foyer where you can go access the balcony. I like the green area on the balcony. And this is you have this as well, a bed, another bed, and this you've got a nice desk, same thing, refrigerator, a coffee machine, and stuff like that. So everybody pretty much anyway. So if anybody ever moves in here, they can share the area. So it's like a common, you got like a common area. Then you have a gaming area. Come here, play games. You can do a hookah. You can play some games. You can do foosball. You can, I forgot, Don't Wake the Mama, and you got a virtual gaming set. And then you got like a little club area, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. Maybe a club area. Maybe. Oh yeah, this is kind of a club area. We could come and hang out. Maybe somebody could practice their DJ skill. Like I said, if Tyler maybe ever moves in here, he can practice his DJ skill, get his DJ skill up. And yeah, so it's pretty simple. And you got a karaoke machine, a huge karaoke machine. I did not see that. And another bathroom, y'all. Sorry, another bathroom. This time with a big, nice jacuzzi, little bathtub, and a bigger bathroom. And then this is the stairs, of course. And let me see if there's anything else. This is the hallway, and then that's it. I really like it. And then this is kind of like a what's the name? What are those? It's like an echo kind of lot, you know. Keep it going green and all those things. And I'll show you the backyard for the last part. It's got like a little bonfire area where everybody can come chill. It's got some place where you can grow fruits and stuff. What's her name? We'll love that. Sorry, I don't know why I'm blanking on names today. My brain is fried, I think. But you've got well, people can grow things. So, and you've got like the patio with the outdoor bar area, and you have a picnic table, a nice pool, a nice long pool you can do some laps in, and with a lounge chair. I really love this house. I almost love this house as much as I love this house. And then you got the gardening area. I love this so much. And you got the water things. You know, like I said, this house is kind of like a off the lot, a little off. It's not off the grid. It's but you just like, you know. So there's a variety of interests people can, you know, they can attempt or want to learn if you want to learn things. Now, people here, unlike the Temptation, you know, unlike the Temptation Island house, you do have to have a job. You know, you gotta earn the money, because right now you don't have any money. But I don't even know why I don't even know why that's like that. But basically, you do have to have a job here. I mean, or it would be nice if you had a job, even if it's part-time. It would be nice if you had a job. So but yeah, preferably full-time. But you can explore your interests here, which is really, really nice. I love this house a lot. I think it's perfect for anybody who wants to stay there. Everybody can, you know, this is more like real life version of like, it's like you're moving out of Temptation Island, but you still gotta like, you're back to reality in a way. So this house is kind of like a back to reality thing. So yeah, that's I want to go through the house a little bit, show y'all what that was about. But let me go through Valentino a little bit. I want to show you. So yeah, like I said, I don't know how to explain this the right way, but basically, last year when I found out that my computer was being weird or whatever, and I was having issues, so when I found out that I wasn't gonna be able to play the game, I was like, well, I found out I was not gonna be able to do the let's play like I wanted to. I was like, well, I'm gonna just play this household because I found it really interesting. The other household, Temptation Island, I found it really interesting, so I had him and his girlfriend at the original people, okay, the original OGs, the OGs, I could call them the OGs, the original OGs were, believe it or not, it looked very differently than it did then. So Nicholas Kingsley, who I'll introduce you to in a little bit. So the original OGs were Nicholas Kingsley and Marielle Connors. These two were in a relationship, and then it was Valentino and Avielia Iosua. Avielia Iosua. I know that's a mouthful. I did not. Oh wait, I did do her first name, but her last name was her last name. Okay, I did not make up her last name. So yeah, I did was like, I want to do something different. But now I'm like, I don't even know how to pronounce your name, girl. So the first two couples, the OG couples, okay, this is the OG crew, were these four. Okay, so Nicholas Kingsley, Mario Connors, Avielia Iosua, and Valentino Valdivia. So those are the original four, okay? And it was Nicholas and Mario in a relationship, and Valentino and Avielia in a relationship. So I don't know if I can make this short, but basically Nicholas and Mario, I'll go through them a little bit later, because I'm going to be showing you them in person. But basically him and Avielia, just, their relationship was like a mess. Like from the second day, their relationship was terrible. He was cheating with Sophia. He was also cheating. Yeah, he was cheating with Sophia, and yeah, and he got caught cheating once, I think, and she was cheating with Messiah, and they both found out about each other, and they just decided to unamicably in their relationship. So it was a terrible breakup. It should have went better because they had been friends for such a long time, but the breakup was really messy, really terrible, and she like hopped straight into another relationship with Messiah, and then while Valentino just stayed single, and he still messed with Sophia. Where's Sophia? He still messed with Sophia. So yeah, it was really messy for a long time. But then Valentino, the thing about Valentino was, after the first season, I was like, man, he's getting kind of boring. Like, he's not adding any story. He's not doing anything. He was trying to date this girl outside of the house. I think it was her. He was trying to, maybe date somebody else, but he wasn't adding anything to the gameplay. And that's one of the rules, is if you're not adding anything, if you're being boring, like, as gorgeous as he is, like, if you're being boring or whatever, you're not adding anything, like, you have to, like, I'm moving your, it's time for you to go. So after the end of the second season, the first season, I was like, he has to go. So they technically 2 seasons. I did like 2 seasons with them, and then this is the third. It's so confusing. Sorry, I already did like things with them. So they're the OGs: Nicholas, Mario, Valentino, Avielia, or Aviella. I call it Aviella because it's kind of easier. So but yeah, so it's just a lot. But I just want to go ahead and show you guys who the OGs are. But I went ahead and moved them out. Marielle, I moved Marielle out on her own because her and Nicholas had a really bad breakup. Yeah, her and Nicholas had a really bad breakup, and they had been together for years and years and years and years, and they broke up because his new girlfriend kind of, put a spell on him in a way, okay, and she was stirring the pot a little bit, and pot got hot, and yeah, yes, so, but yeah, I wanted to go ahead and explain that. I didn't want to make this too long, but I think it's gonna turn out too long, because I have to show the houses, I gotta show. So yeah, I'll be coming back here maybe once in a while just to check on him. Right now there's no drama or tea, he lives alone, so anything like that. But I might come back and check on him, maybe see if I can get him like a hookup. Sometimes he does come to the house, and him and Sophia will get back together, rekindle their little side whatever. She'll invite him over maybe sometimes, and he'll come over, and they'll do their business together or whatever. Sometimes he'll just randomly come over and visit the new house. So yeah, he does have, but yeah, him and Avialia had a really bad breakup, and he was depressed for a while, but then he just sought comfort. I want to say sought comfort, continued seeing comfort. Okay, with Sophia, like immediate once he moved into the household, he was like very, what's that word? Very dedicated to Avialia, but Sophia kind of changed it a little bit. So but yeah, you'll see him sometimes. He'll do some pop-ups. So he's one of the OGs. Valentino is. And I want to go ahead and stop here and move to the next household. So yeah, and I will see you then. And you'll be a little bit, hopefully you have some of the background about what's the name. So yeah, like I said, I've done it's kind of complicated to explain, but I've already done like 2 cycles already. Okay, basically I've already done 2 cycles with him, and yeah, him. I did 2 cycles with him. I did a summer. Anyways, I've done 2 cycles already, and this is the third. The third one is with the new cast. So I did 2 with the OGs, and now you've got the new cast. But I just say it's season 1 because it's easier for y'all maybe. But I hope I'm not complicating you too much. But yeah, we're gonna go to the next house, and I will see you there. Hey y'all, we are now at our next place. Our next place, and we are still in Del Sol Valley. Everywhere that we're gonna go today is Del Sol Valley. So yeah, we are still in Del Sol Valley, and we are here with our homegirl Mary L. Connors. Now, this is Mary L. Now, Mary L. does not live alone. Let me see if I can do this right, y'all. I never do this right. Okay. Mary L. does not live alone. Oh, she has a roommate, and but they live in a pretty nice house. She actually took Avialia's place. Avialia was supposed to move to this place with our roommate Silver Wolf, but things turned around, so Marielle took her place instead. So yes, but this is Mary L. Connors, and her roommate is over here, back floating. Oh, I can't even get a good angle that way, but this is her roommate. Let me see if I can tab and get a picture of that, because that's kind of cute. It's okay. I need headline effects off. But it's brightened up a little bit, as you see, it's brightened up. But yeah, this is her roommate, Silver Wolf. And yeah, I don't know. And yeah, she is a sim that I made. I don't know why I gave her that name. I just guess I did. But yeah, this is her. And I didn't do this off of Valentino. I made a mistake of not doing that. But I took over her traits a little bit. She's romantic. She's vegetarian. She's a genius. She's cheerful. She's a sage. She's fully licensed. She will be happy to be pregnant. Marielle is like the quintessential, I want to say, girl next door. She's kind of like Shelby a little bit. She's really sweet. She has a really good spirit, like all of that. Like she's a sweet person. Like, I mean, how could you not love her? Okay, how could you not? She's one of those people, like, she's never really done anybody wrong. The only thing that she ever did wrong was she did cheat with Caden. This is why her relationship was in a really bad state, not to, like, ignore it or anything, like, not to say that she wasn't wrong, because she was, but things were really bad with her boyfriend. Like, her and her boyfriend at the time had been through so much, and I mean, just so much. So it's so much drama. But at the end, like, she always thought Nicholas would return to her. And anyways, but so now she's single. She's a single lady. Her interest in life, her interest right now is Caden. Actually, as you can see, the red meter with her ex. She can't stand him right now. She thinks he's kind of a bad person. Like, not a bad person or what's up, but she just doesn't, like, she's really mad. She's just mad that the relationship ended. She still has a broken heart. Like, he chose somebody else over her. Like, they were supposed to leave the house together. She had made all these plans. They had came to Temptation Island to, because they had been together for so long, for so many years, and they wanted to see if they could, leave the house with maybe an engagement, or she wanted to, like, be more serious. And he still had his flirtatious ways and his womanizing ways, and so she wanted to leave that. Her goal was basically to leave the house more empowered, like more, maybe even leaving with an engagement, maybe leaving, knowing that, okay, this is it, this is it for us, this is where our relationship is going good, like, we're gonna make it, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, it did not turn out that way, but yeah, they are exes, and it says, sometimes your gut tells you it's all wrong, and then you tell that gut to be quiet. Yeah, but this is for wrong. This is, I'm glad it's over. Oh, I never see this bitch looking. Wow, since when, girl? But yeah. So they broke up, and before she left the house, she asked Kaden to come with her, cause even though she had like Kaden was almost like a rebound after the relationship ended, and it hasn't ended that long ago. I might want to say it's been maybe like a month, 2 months, or something like that. But in a way, in a rebound way, but like Kaden was a rebound, but he actually turned into much more because they had the same thing. Like, they were both in relationships that were terrible. They were both in like their relationship, because Kaden, like, so at the beginning, like I said, it was Mario and Nicholas, and then it was Valentino and Viola. Almost, I want to say, a couple of weeks, maybe afterwards, Avielia and Valentino broke up. Then her and Nicholas's relationship was rocky, so Kaden and Sophia kind of became a couple, but then they had so much drama too, and then so much, and then it was almost like, it was just Kaden almost was suffering, so they kind of like got into each other's arms that way. They kind of, bonded over that, the way that they had, because they're like long suffering people. Like, they've been through a lot with their partners, their cheating partners, their cheating ways, and so they had kind of bonded over that, and they had a relationship. So at first it was like a rebound thing, and then when her and Nicholas kind of got back together again, she left the situation alone, and then when they, started going downhill again, she started kind of connecting with Kaden, and they had like a really deep romance. But then Kaden was like kind of dedicated to Sophia. Like I said, he's kind of like a lost puppy dog sometimes. So she asked him before she left the house. She was like, "Listen, let's just move. Let's go out, move out together." Cause she was already like, "I'm done with this. I don't want to do this anymore." Even as a single, like, this broke my heart. Like, I really never expected this. I never expected to leave single. And she was like asking Kaden, like, "Kaden, you want to come with me? Like, we can move out of here. We can have our life, like, have a good life together, like, da 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 da." And he said no. He wanted to work things out with Sophia. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, right now I don't know how they became boyfriend and girlfriend. Maybe I did that. I don't remember, but it's a lot going on. So he might have told her, like, as a commitment or something. But yeah, this is Mary O'Connor's. There's a lot of drama, like, surrounding that with her ex. Nicholas, but she's done. Like, even though she's still heartbroken, she's pretty much done. Like, she's done with him. She's for real, like, done for her. Like, she's been gone. She, like, has gone back so many times, but this time is the end. Plus, he already chose somebody else in a way. Like, it's weird. But yeah, that's her. That's her story. Let's go through the house a little bit. And, did I go over the traits? I don't know if I remember if I could. did. But yeah, we'll be happy to be pregnant. She, like I said, she's like a family-oriented sim. She loves like family. She's like she wants a white picket fence, all this stuff, the American dream. She wants all of that. Nice house in the suburbs. But when she moved out, she felt kind of humiliated because life it didn't turn out her way. So she's like she roommate. She's Silver was like looking for a roommate, so she would just moved in, and she's still trying to figure out her life. Um, she wants to. I don't know what our next plan is. I was thinking maybe like I don't know what I was thinking, but I was thinking something. So I don't know what I was thinking for her. She does have a 10 in cooking. I want to go ahead and quickly show that she has a lot of skills, but cooking is her passion in a way. So, but she wants to have a soulmate, and um, she is on birth control. So I just wanted to show that a little bit. Like, so this is the second part of the OGs. We've got one more house left, but I want to go ahead and show you where her and Silver Wolf are living. I love this house. I got it off the gallery. I don't know where it came from. I'm gonna have to see if I can link it, or I'll probably link it at a later point. When I say link it, I don't necessarily mean link it. I get these houses off the gallery, but I'm trying to mention where they're from is what I mean. So it won't be a link. It'll just be a mention, like of what's the name of it on the gallery. So when you come straight off of here, there's this beautiful patio. Like I really feel like this house was like meant for Del Sol Valley. Okay. This is like beautiful patio area. They got a nice place we can sit in. It's kind of, I love this. You can sit in a little bit, and it's got like a nice little view here. And but yeah, let's go ahead and enter the house. And I'm gonna do, I forgot how to, did I do it right? Okay. So I need to come on in. We're just gonna make this, try to make this. We're gonna just make this. We're gonna try to make this as quickly as possible. If y'all have any questions, if you feel like I left something out, you are free to ask them. I just want to, I'm trying to do this pretty quickly, so I feel like I'm, like, just, stumbling over my words and doing stuff, so I hope people can hear what I'm saying. But this is a room. I don't know whose room this is. I think Mario's a pink room. Okay, yeah, this is Mario's room. This is Skylar's room. I need to make these rooms cuter, but it's fine for now. But this is Skylar's room. It's kind of like a white theme, like a yellow as well. Like got a yellow background. I really like it. I just don't like the bed, but it's got like the paintings. It's really nice place to sit. It's got like a dresser. And it also has a closet. So a nice little closet. Got some mirrors over here. And Skylar wants to be an actress, so she's working on that. Right now, she does not have a full-time job, I believe. I believe she's just working on becoming an actress. But she did. Oh my God, not you failing school, girl. Oh my God, I have got to put her back in school. But she also apparently she likes computer science. I did not know that. On probation. What? Y'all, we gotta play this household one day. Let me know if y'all want me to do this. Want to play as Silver and Marielle sometime. I might do this as like a what are they called? What's it called again? It's like a, oh sorry, y'all, something, I don't know, something bit me or what, but I'm itching. Okay, so that so I think something bit me, but let me know if you want to do this like a side quest, I guess, or side thing, OP, Oh, I forgot what that word is. Me always forgetting words. But yeah, this is Silver's. Her name is Silver Wolf. I don't know. She had that name, so I don't know. Very strange, but I was kind of like Silver, so that's cute. But I don't know about the wolf part, but it's fine. But Dance Machine. She's a dance machine. She's genius. She's good. She's a caregiver. She's a nurturer. ISFJ, she would be happy to be pregnant. She's a sage and she's domestic. So yeah, I guess she wants a family too. I didn't think that was that. I think she wants to get her career right first before she settles down or do anything like that. But she did take a class. I do not remember that, honey. I don't remember you taking any kind of class. But Apparently she's on probation for that, so we gotta get her mind right. But yeah, but she kind of wants to do some modeling or acting. And y'all remember I told y'all that I have the sacrificial modeling and acting thing. What's it called again? I think I forgot what's the name of it, but it's a thing where you could do modeling, acting, singing, street dancing, stuff like that. So it's a really good mod. It's one of my favorites. So this is that's her room, like I was showing you. This is the entryway. Got like a nice little, I love it because it's like a modern kind of house. You got this plant, this pink plant. Then you've got this shelf here and a mirror. And you've also got this cute chair, so it's nice little entryway. I love the style of it, because it really is so Delta Valley. We got a fireplace and a nice TV and some sculptures, and you've got this little chair here. Wait a minute, how do you remember they had this chair? Okay, that's cute. Um, Anyway, so you've got this little dining area. So this is a nice place. I like to think it's a nice place where you can host parties or host your friends over. You know, it's not like a party house or anything like that, but it's a nice place where if you want to, invite stuff over. Both of them are more of introverted people, but if they ever move out, maybe they'll somebody and they'll throw parties or whatnot. But yeah, this is the kitchen. I really like this kitchen. I love this house. Like, even though it's Max's, Max's match and stuff. I really love this house. So this is the bathroom. Look how luxurious this shit is, man. Look how luxurious, y'all. So damn luxurious. You got the hamper over here. You got a sitting area. I guess it's you settee. And then you've got, or settee. I don't know how you say it. But and then you've got like a cute little towel area, and you've got another shelf. And then here's a bathroom, and then they have a nice, I want to say jacuzzi tub. I always say jacuzzi tub. Sorry, my eyes really itching. Like, I don't even know what happened. Did something bite me or what? But then this is so this is a bathroom, and then this is her room. This is Marielle's room. I love this look with the whole platform. Love it so freaking much. Love it. I don't even know when I got this house by, but I just love the idea of it. And it's got they added like a little headboard. I love that, y'all. Loving it so much. And they got like a little, love it, just love. And then you have this, where her clothes are a little bit. You got this coat hanger thing and a dresser. And I feel kind of bad for Silver because Ariel's room is so nice. It's luxurious, and Silver is kind of like basic a little bit. I need to maybe fix that up. Give her some goodies. But she's got a little sitting area here. I love this so freaking much. Place where she can listen to do things. So, and this painting, I don't even know where I got that painting from. But yeah, you got this, and then you've got this cute other painting, and you've got some makeup stuff, and yeah. So this is Marielle's room, and I really like it, like the pink and white. And yeah, Silver's got the white and yellow room. And yeah, this is it. So this reminds me, this reminds me of like a reality show house or something. I don't know why it reminds me of that, but it does. And this got a little shelf out here, and this is outside. This is probably one of my favorite areas as well. I love it. It's got like a little grill out here. You've got a sink, and then you've got a little place to eat out there that both of them could just eat at. So they're like, I like to think of them as like, not struggling, but like people just getting used to Delta Valley life, trying to make it, not trying to make it big, but trying to make an impact or whatnot. And so these are shelves, these are some lounge chairs, and look how pretty that is, where Silver is. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And then this is the house. I've shown you the house. Yeah, so that's the swimming pool out there with like a little fountain, and then this is the house. I love this house so freaking much. I'll link it out to where it is. Now, some of the stuff I put in here is because I added some things. Some of this stuff is CC, so yeah, but I will link it to you anyways, or put links down where it is on the gallery. Who made this on the gallery? Yeah, it took me forever to find this, like find a house that was perfectly the size of them. Like I said, I originally had a Vielia moving in here with silver, but it actually turned out way differently than I expected. That like last week changed everything. So now Mary L is here. She's taking Avialia's place. But yeah, she's trying to find her way in the world. That's how I like to think about it. Like, they're both just trying to find their way in the world. Like, they're both just trying to make a living. Like, trying to figure out what their next step is. Or kind of like, you know, I don't know. They're like, just, trying to find their way. So, but yeah, she is, yeah, but this is Silver, like I said, and this is Mariel. And we'll be checking on them from time to time. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to the next and last house, and I will be right back. See you in a minute. Hey y'all, I am back, and we're at the last household, and as you can see, we have the wild card here. We have the two wild cards, and we have we have Mr. Nicholas Kingsley here, and we have Avielia. Aviella, I like to call her Aviella sometimes as a nickname, or Avi as a nickname. But we have Avielia, Iosua here. So we have the lovebirds, as I like to call it, lovebirds. Here. So yes, it actually did happen that. Oh, to be fair, I would say so. I guess let's start from the beginning. So it was Nicholas and Marielle, and it was Avielia and Valentino. I've already told you about that. Avielia and or Aviela broke up with Valentino, or they had like basically they mutually broke up, but they didn't do it like it was still pretty nasty, and they hated each other for a long time, a very long time after that. So it was not very good, but they both agreed that they should probably break up. So in a way, I guess it was mutual. But when they broke up, I probably should start from right here. This is the perfect starting point. So when they broke up, Aviela started like immediately after the breakup. She began a new relationship with Messiah. And in a way, I want to say in a tiny little way, it was kind of a rebound. But she actually did have feelings for Messiah at the time. She really did. So but there's like a little thing though, a little tiny detail that I'm forgetting to mention. When they first move in, Aviela, despite being in a relationship, like fell head over heels, immediately in love with Nicholas. And he was kind of not having it because he was devoted to Marielle. Now, he might have done his thing, but he was still kind of devoted to Marielle. Like, he will always come home to her. There's a saying like that. Even though I'm out here cheating, I still come home to you at the end of the night. So that's basically what he did. And he was, in a way, devoted to Marielle. In his twisted way, he was devoted to Marielle. He was like, I would never break up with her. And I never expected them to break up. Like, it was really like, you know, she kind of brought him to Temptation Island, Marielle did, to just try to, like, get their love straight. I don't know why she thought Temptation Island would help, because he met his now girlfriend here, but yeah, I think the goal was to be, you look past the temptation. But he's a womanizer. He's a natural flirt. Like, every girl loves him or whatever. So it's always been like a problem, but she never thought it would go this far. So yeah, but Aviela, like, when she first met him, like, it was like almost like love. It was love at first sight for her. Like, she loved him. Like, she was like, but she couldn't do anything because she was in a relationship. So, she was faithful the best way she could. But I mean, sooner or later, she was like starting to have one night stands. One night, I don't know, one night stands, but one night they would spend time on the guest bedroom. Like, yeah, no, they were like starting to become more and more like whatever. So they always had a thing on the side, but his main sneaky link, Nicholas's main person, was Sophia. And I know that it does not surprise anybody, but his main person was Sophia. And yeah, so he although he was in love with Marielle, there was this gravitational pull towards Sophia. So it was like Marielle first, Sophia second, and then Elia third. But so he was sleeping with a lot of girls. He never slept with Kaylin. Him and Kaylin were always just best friends. I think you even look now, I still think they're best friends. They never had like a thing together. She was never like into all the drama or whatever, because there was so much drama. But like he really did like have feelings for Sophia, like, and Sophia actually had feelings for him. You know, Sophia is like kind of like an emotional, what, like emotionless person. She's emotionless. She just that's what she wants to do, and she doesn't really sometimes care about the consequences. So yeah, that's kind of a problem. But she actually did start to care for Nicholas, and they were thinking like, okay, maybe we should like try to be together. But then there was Kaden, and she had just gotten into a relationship with Kaden, and one day, anyways, I mean, he had found her cheating. I mean, at the time, I didn't have the Friends with Benefit mod or whatever, but it had gotten to a point where it was like coming at a head, where they were both like becoming so close to each other, and Aviela kind of backed away from him, and she was by that point she had broken up with Valentino, and she was with Messiah, so she was already in a relationship, and she was becoming happy, so she had broke away from Nicholas. So it was at that point for Nicholas, it was becoming like to the point where, okay, maybe it's time for me to decide, do I want to leave with Sophia? But then something really bad happened. I cannot remember. I think so he had caught her cheating the first time. Like I said, I did not have my Friends with Benefits modded in at the time. I honestly just discovered it maybe last week. Okay, but so I didn't have that modded. So when he found her cheating the first time, he was like, okay, well, whatever, we're not related, we're not, together anyways. But by the time it had reached their peak, and they were becoming like really close, him and Sophia, emotionally and physically, like it was coming to such a head, like we both have two different partners, we both have partners, but maybe we want to like break up with them and get together. It was actually to that point, like where there was like, to a breaking point with like, okay, there's a fork in the road, like an obvious fork in the road, like we really like each other, we both have feelings for each other. Do we need to break up with our partners, And like I said, even though he has this like twisted way of being devoted to Marielle, so it was weird, but something happened. So he had caught her like maybe twice cheating, no, once. I think he had caught her once before, but at the time they weren't together. But then he had caught her a second time, and not only he had caught her, but like when she got caught, she just kept going. She didn't stop. She didn't think like, hey, sorry, but like he was so angry, and he had confronted her like right at that minute, and I don't think she was like used to anybody confronting her like that, and usually she just blows it off. But they got in a huge fight, and yeah, he was like asking her all these questions, like, how could you do that? I was gonna leave. I was thinking about leaving Marielle for you. But it blew up into like a huge fight, and the tension was like crazy, and just y'all, it was so bad. It was so bad, and they were fighting for like a week, like weeks. They were fighting for weeks, and they still cannot stand each other until this day. And he was like, I'm done with you. And then, meanwhile, while he was going through that, so Avielia, wasn't in love with Messiah the way Messiah was in love with her. like it was really more of a rebound for her, whereas Messiah was like kind of really invested. Like this was his first relationship in a while. Like he had really invested his heart into Aviola, and Aviola is just kind of like, I don't know if I feel this way. Plus, her feelings for Nicholas were starting to grow stronger. Like she was like, can I be in a relationship with him and love him, and like can this work? Like I still have strong feelings for Nicholas, and she hadn't told Nicholas at this point. She didn't tell him anything, She was just keeping all this to herself, so all this was bottled up for whatever. And then she just started like one day, her and Messiah. I think he didn't catch her cheating. He didn't catch her cheating, but he had. But I think okay, I think so. She caught him and Sophia cheating. They weren't having sex or anything like that, but they weren't woohooing. They were just flirting with each other openly in the kitchen. In the kitchen, just openly flirting or whatever. And I was like, and she came up to him and was like, "Are you flirting? Like, what's going on between you and homegirl? Like, what's going on? Are y'all doing anything?" And he confessed. He literally confessed. He was like, "Yes, but you mean more to me than she ever will. It was just a mistake." Da 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 da. She was like, and I think that maybe was her out in a way. Like she was like, "Oh, wow." So they got in a huge fight. So this was happening like, I mean, a little bit before. I want to say a little bit like a little bit before he broke up things with Sophia. So all of this just kind of like came into like a big thing, and then it was just a huge mess. And then she broke off things with Messiah. She was like, "I can't be true to my feelings." She didn't tell him, of course. She was just like, "I can't be true. Like I cannot do this. I'm sorry, whatever. I think I lied to myself by being with you." Oh, girl. So yes, I mean, I know I'm a little crazy for creating all this drama, but that's what happens. So um yes, so that all that happened, and he broke off with Sophia. So but then after, instead of like him and them two like kind of maybe seeing where their things go, or maybe she confessing her feelings, he actually went back to Marielle, and him and Marielle's relationship had like, after he broke things off with Sophia, their relationship was solid again. And he was like going to leave the house. Them two were gonna leave the house. He was like, "Okay, I'm gonna rededicate my life." Like he was so devastated by the thing with Sophia, but he was like, "I'm really gonna put all my time and energy to make this work with Marielle." So he was planning to leave the house. So we were gonna have like a going away party that next week or whatever, or the next week, yeah. The next thing I know, Aviola was like, "No, I'm not letting you leave without a fight." She was like, so she started poisoning the well, and she started saying things, and oh my gosh, like she started like being real kind of like, I ain't never seen this part of her either, but she started being like saying things like she started having, you know woohooing behind Mario's back. She would do it whenever she could. She would be trying to get caught. She was stirring the pot, like, and I love Aviela. I love her so much. She's one of my favorite Sims that I've had in Temptation House. Like, she is, but she was so conniving and manipulative, and like she was breaking them up and trying to like take all of his attention from her until finally Mario caught them. She caught them, and yeah, it went really bad. It went really bad from there, and he was like, "Okay, well, I'm just gonna break things off with Aviola." Of course, Aviola was like, "Nope." So just crazy. And then so at this point, she kind of pushed the wedge between them so far, and then Mario had caught him cheating. Not like, I mean, it's been so many times, maybe like 4 times, 4 different times. But she always forgave him, and I think she's being put to her limit at this point. So, she comes twice, yeah, no, 3 times with Sophie, I think, and once with Avielia. And I think she had been pushed to her point at that point, like, because he was telling her, like, "Oh, we're gonna leave together, we're about to leave." And the next thing she knows, like, so she would do things, like little conniving things, that she would try to breaking them up. course, he didn't know that was happening, but she was like, I want to, he's gonna be mine, da da da. Over a man, girl, why? But yeah, she did all this, and basically that last week, oh no, like the week before the party was supposed to be in, like that week right before, Mario broke up with him. She was like, I can't do it anymore. Da da da. You win. It's over. Da 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 da. So yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. But they ended up together. They're here now. They're here together. They're living their best life for the most part. They do have issues. They have trust issues. And I think this show kind of haunts him in a little way because, you know, ABL is like, oh my God, I got him. This is great. Da, da, da. But he's like still the same guy that he was in the house. If he didn't cheat, if he cheated with you, Sophia, and what's her name? What the hell do you mean? You know, what the hell do you think is going to happen with you? So it's a very interesting dynamic. I haven't played this household much. I've played it maybe like a couple of times. It's been kind of good, but it's been a little bit boring because they're kind of like enjoying their bliss a little bit. But yeah, the distraction that that I mean AVL caused. But so she is really happy right now. I think she's happy that she kind of won and that she's kind of like got her man and that they're together and all that stuff. And I think he's happy too. And I think, like I said, the breakup did only happen a couple of months ago, so he is kind of sad about the Marielle thing, but in a way, he's still happy. So, let's go ahead and show the house. I talked for way too long. Sorry about that. But I'm gonna take them out of this pose, and I will be right back to show you the house. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to take them from the house, like take them out of the pose, and I also went to get some water. So, let's go ahead and show you their house. I really like their house. It's like Del Sol Valley, gives me Del Sol Valley vibes, which I wanted. Like, this is what I was looking for when I thought of a house for them too. So, yeah, it's a 2-story home, and they actually live not far from Mario, which is kind of, not great. They don't live too far. I think that she's across the street or across the road over here. So, yeah, you can see her house. And then she's right here. I don't think Aviella likes that too much. Aviella likes it too much, but oh well, girl. Like, you gotta, too bad. Too sad. I mean, this is your problem now. It is your problem now. So, what we're gonna do is take it from the bottom, and I'm gonna bring down that wall a little bit. Okay, right here you see this entryway. It took me forever to find this house off the gallery. Like, I had it certain vision for this house. Even though it's Max's, you know what I mean? It still counts to me. So let me go ahead. What's this? Like, that's okay. That isn't just me then. Okay, why? I don't know why these are up on the what's the name, but that's fine. But yeah, there's a little entryway. But yeah, it took me like a good hour to find the house that I was looking for. Because even though it's Max's match or whatever, like it's still like the aesthetic that I want. I have to make sure I have the right aesthetic. Okay. So this is the piano, like a little garden thing behind it, which is really nice. And then this is a little Potter thing for him. And you got like a nice little fireplace. I almost said flower like 3 times. Fireplace. And then like a little nice deck of things. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm scratching. And then you got a nice little mini hutch here, and this is the dining room. And then I like how it's like open space, like you got that open space. And then you've got this nice kitchen. I love the black and white. I told y'all I'm obsessed with black and white right now. I love the theme of it. Like, I don't know why, I'm just so obsessed with it. And you've got like a dog bowl. They don't have any animals right now, but I might get them maybe like a little, I don't know what I'm thinking about getting, but I want to get them something. I want to maybe get them like a dog or something like like a regular LA couple would do. But yeah, here is the refrigerator and the kitchen. It's so pretty. Got a bar stool here, where you could serve wine. And then you've got this some plates, and I really like this. This is pretty. I forgot. I haven't been in here in so long. I really have not been in here for so long. But you've also got this area with the a living room area where they can entertain. Now they both are very extroverted people. I haven't gone over their traits yet, but they are extroverted people, so they do like to entertain and throw parties and things like that. And this is really cute. I love this, right? This is so cute. So this is the living room area. Then you've got an upstairs, the stairs right there. I love the way it kind of turns. I love that. And then you've got another like bookshelf right here, or a bookshelf. And then okay, I was like, this looks so strange, but this is a wall right here. And then you got another shelf area with some plants. Where is that? Oh, okay, some more plants. I wonder if I have like oh, it's a large painting. Okay. I'm thinking to myself, well, this is strange, but okay. I mean, did I put like I'm thinking, did I put like something to replace the paintings, or maybe they was just put like that, I don't know. But this is the office, a cute little office that they have, where Nicholas goes to work sometimes he'll work from home. I'll show y'all. I don't think I have, I'm trying to think. I think he works in business, and she's trying to be a model. She's already pretty successful. I want to say she's like medium level. She's not like the superstar or anything like that, but she is working on becoming a model, and she does make money from it. So anyways, this is their office. I think it's cute. I love this thing right here. I don't know how you would describe it. I'm tongue tied right now. I'm so sorry. This is a bathroom, huge bathroom. Like they got two bathrooms. It's a half bathroom, I think. Wait, hold up. Did I lose the door to this? I must have lost the door. Uh-oh. That's not good. I lost the door here, but it's fine. Or is there... Yeah, I think I lost the door here, but that's okay. But I have a small bathroom, a half bath right here, and then I have a big bathroom in here. And then this is the first bedroom here. Oh, I'm doing this terribly. But yeah, here's the first bedroom. I really love this look. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. It's kind of got this wooden aesthetic as well, like black and wood, like black, white, and wood. Got painting thing. The yellow loves to paint, so that's good too. They've got like a dresser thing. I forgot what these things are called. What are these things called? Then you got a mirror, some plants, and a nice bed here. And this is where they sleep. Yeah, so, and then they've got like a little bookshelf and a place where you can hang up your jackets and things. So that's that first level. Second level also has more stuff like this. So if they ever have kids or anything like that, I got them a house where they can always expand if they things go right for them. They could always expand and invite children into this house. Of course, they need to redecorate this. But this is for like a child's room. And then this bookshelf area where you could come sit down. Nicholas loves that. He also plays the piano too, so that piano will be of use. But he likes to read as well. She likes to read too, but he's more of like a bookworm type person. This is the bathroom, the future kids' bathroom, I guess. But yeah, or you can have a guest in here, guest room. They also have a media station, like I said. Avialia is trying to get up in the world, like the Delta Valley world, like trying to become a model, maybe, and maybe do some YouTube, so yeah, she's trying to get in the industry. They also have a drone here, and some what are the camera stuff? Yeah, she has to do her camera stuff for her to get her coins. So yep, we got the stuff for that. We got some cameras, we've got some drones, we've got some YouTube stuff, we need to work on that. And we've got another little small office space. I love the way they find space everywhere, like in crooks and crannies. Like you see how this kind of crooked cranny right here. They got this. I love how they do that. So yeah, this is another office area. They have like 3 office areas. And then this is the guest bedroom. You know, maybe if they have children or something like that. And it's the guest bathroom. But if they have children or something, they could turn this into a room. But I like them having a guest bedroom. I like the idea of it. So let's go downstairs. And I think that's it. I love how they have a thing open overlooking. See how this is with big windows. Oh my gosh, I'm dying right now. This is how suits them so well. I just hope they make it as a couple. Like, despite everything they went through, like, I do kind of root for them. I root for Avialia, I root for him, even though she was got desperate measures, I guess. Doing the desperate things, called for desperate measures, something like that. So yeah, I do, even though she had to go through, she did maybe too much. Because he is not that deep, okay? He is not that deep. She went through a little bit too much to get him, but, you know, desperate something calls for desperate measures. What is it called? I forgot the quote, y'all. But yeah, I'm going to take this cute little picture right here. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? Oh, that's kind of wonky right there. I don't like it. I'm such a, like, stickler when I take pictures. But it's kind of cute. I'm going to make it work. Okay, so there's that. Oh, that's cute too. Let me take a quick pic. Stop going to the sky. I don't know why it does that. I think it's always moving, that's why. Y'all, look at them. They're so cute. But, yeah, that's them. So, this is the house. I wanted to show y'all the patio before I leave. So yeah, I just want to show the OGs. That way, if you ever want to know the background, the backstory, or who the OGs are, or if you want to know like who are these people coming over our house, what's going on with them, then you'll know the backstory. Now, if you need, I think I went a little too much in depth with this, but that's okay. Like, at least y'all know now. So this is an optional video. I probably should have put that. Oops, I took off my reshade, but this is like optional. You don't have to watch this, sorry. But I wanted to go ahead and tell you who they are, just in case, you know, you're confused or whatnot. So, also this is the grill. They have like a really pretty outside area to grill and to swim, like the other, like Mario and Silver. This is like eating area. They like to throw pool parties sometimes. This is their plant area. And they have a cute little, I forgot what this was. I guess there's an area to stand outside. To dance. They have a dancing area. You can come out here and dance. But I might put a jacuzzi there instead. They have a little area with a bonfire. Place you could sit down. I need to fence this in. I just don't like people coming up to my yard. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm the difficult one, but and a little bar. Place you can sit down. And yeah, there's the place you can just tan if you want to. Yeah, tan or swim. You got the little deco here. I love this so much. I didn't even know we had this in game. And then you got a place to feed the cats or the dogs or whatever they decide to get. I wish bunnies were like a thing you could have outside of that. Oh, I forgot to show y'all the garage. It's the garage, and it's got a nice fitness center in here, which is perfect because they both like to work out. He likes to work out a lot more. So y'all remember when I was, y'all know Caden Messiah. So when he was living there, it was like them three. Like, they could have been the creep squad because they are, ooh, creep. They were creepers. But yeah, he's also kind of like a gym rat. He's also always in the gym and yoga for AV. And you've got this another area like for outside. I really love this aesthetic. Like, y'all, it's giving life. And they got like a little moped here. A little, what is it? Not moped, but I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a wooden bike. Okay. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that so pretty? I love it so much. I love these houses. I'm gonna try to remember to put these on the list these on the gallery. I mean, not on the gallery, but I'm gonna list it in the what's the name? But yeah, that's them. I just wanted to show y'all them. I know they took the longest out of everybody, but yeah, this is them. And yeah, they ended up together. I can't even believe it still. Like, you know, everything they both went through in the house. But yeah, her and Messiah are friends again. Like, even though they still, I told y'all she broke his heart. I told y'all from the very first episode. Oh yeah, okay. So Avialia got pregnant in the game, but I you know, ended up having. She ended up getting. I don't know what's the nicest way to say that, but she ended up not keeping the baby. Okay, so at the time she was sleeping with Messiah, her boyfriend. Messiah was her boyfriend at the time. So she was sleeping with Messiah and she was sleeping with Nicholas. So those two might have fathered her baby. And then she does have a non-existent love meter with Kaden. Because her and Kaden, like, after she broke up with Messiah, she had, like, a weak moment. And she kind of got with Kaden. And they were both kind of having a weak moment at the time. That's how I describe it. I mean, it could be anything else, but yeah, like I said, her and Valentino don't really get along, but her and Messiah actually mended things after she left. So yeah, she did, and ever since she, not kept the baby, I still get this thing that he says, "May I father Avialia's child." I don't know why I still get that, but I do. So yeah, but yeah, she's the one who broke his heart. So now he's like a F-boy, and I think that's because of her. Like, she really broke his heart. Like, he was in love with her. He was in deep love, and I think she just didn't feel the same way. I think it was just more of a, well, let's try it. He was available, maybe, I hate to think of it like that, but that's kind of how it is. But yeah, this is her boyfriend now, and they are very attractive. So yeah, I'm just gonna say one last thing. The reason I didn't keep any of the OGs in because it was kind of their time to move on. I could have kept them in, but I think they really were just kind of ready to settle down a little bit. Like, I mean, and even if it doesn't work out between them, I still felt like it was the right move to make. Also, I am a little biased about Avia. I don't know why I'm so biased about her. Like, I know everybody's gonna hate her, but I'm really kind of biased about her. Like, and I would like play her all the time. Like, I would play as her all the time, or like, I wouldn't play as anybody else. So I was a little biased. So, but anyways, I feel like it's just time for them to like move on. Mario, like, if she was still with Nicholas, Nicholas had chose her over Avialia, that would have probably still been in the house because she wants, you know, but as a single, no, she's just not that type of person. She's like a really sweet, she's a really sweet, great person. Like, she would not be in the house by herself. Same thing for Shelby. I think if Shelby wasn't with Tyler, she probably would not be in the house by herself. She would, as a single, she would probably just move out. Like, if Shelby and Tyler ever broke up, it would just be Shelby. Shelby would definitely move out. Tyler would probably stay, but Shelby would definitely move out because it's just not like our type of thing. I don't know. It's just not. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So, yeah, that's Mario. But Valentino, I would have actually kept Valentino, but I just feel like he didn't add anything. He was boring. So, yeah, so that's our OGs. You'll see them from time to time in my game, and I might even do like a side, what's it called? Like a side thing, a side thing where I just come and see them. Like, maybe once in a while I just check on them and, play as them or something like that. Maybe, so I definitely want to do Mario. I want to give her, like, maybe see if she can become an actress or a singer or something. I don't know. I really don't have plans for that. But that's it, y'all. That's all for today. I just want to give you an OG backstory. I'm sorry this was so long. I did not plan it to be for so long, but y'all know me, I love to talk. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a like or a comment or a subscribe, or you can subscribe. You can subscribe. So yeah, either way, if you wanna, either way, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate everything. So thank y'all. So anyways, that's it for today. I'll be back with episode 2 either to hopefully I'll be start recording episode 2 tomorrow, and yeah, we'll get a start on that because that has to be started. Like, I'm still working on my microphone issues, as you can hear a little bit. I think I'm still working on my microphone issues. That's still a big problem, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get something to fix it. In the meantime, just bear with me. That's all I can ask for. So yeah, y'all take care. Have a good weekend. I hope, yeah, y'all have a great weekend. And I will see y'all for on the next episode. Okay, take care, y'all. Bye. Peace.